first up, imagine being part of a program dedicated to ending the social, physical, and economic isolation of the 200 million people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. You can if you're a part of Best Buddies. Best Buddies South Carolina is building their programs across the state, and we've got some special friends with us this morning. Miss Amanda Manley, right on the end, the state director, and then Miss Ray and Miss Morgan Hefner. Thanks for joining us, ladies.
Of course, thanks for having us, Megan.
Okay, since we first, booked the segment, some things just happen. Like, I keep hearing about Best Buddies from other sources.
I'm so glad.
Yes, my middle schooler came home and was like, "Can I be a part of Best Buddies?" And I'm like, "Wait, how do you know about that?" And he was like, "My friend was talking about it." And so I'm like, so remind people that may not know what Best Buddy is, what it is, and what you do.
Yeah, I love to hear that, Megan. Best Buddies was founded on the belief that everybody deserves to have a friend.
Yes.
And making friends can be pretty difficult.
Especially when you get those middle school ages.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
exactly. And I have a middle schooler.
So you
and
know.
He's in 6th grade. And
yes.
Things have gotten more challenging. And so for people, kids and adults with disabilities, it can be even more tough. So like you said, Best Buddies is dedicated to ending that social isolation of people living with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We call those IDD.
Yeah.
And the way that we do that at the core of Best Buddies is our friendship programs. And so in schools from elementary all the way up through colleges, we have in-school chapters where kids, both with and without disabilities, are able to get together and hang out and make authentic, really close friendships. They do everything from pizza parties to go into school football games and go into dances together and really just make sure that nobody is left out and everybody has a friend.
Because it can change your life if you have, you know what I mean? It's not like you have to have 100 friends. If you have a couple true friends, that is a game changer.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we also have a friendship program for adults. That's our Citizens programs.
Okay.
And Ray and Morgan are members of our Greenville Citizens group, and so they're going to be able to tell us all about that.
I love it, Ray. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so our Citizens group is for adults, and so Morgan and I are a part of that, and the whole point of it is just to make friends. It can be hard to make friends, especially outside of school when you don't have the same thing every single day.
And multiple people at your disposal,
yes.
right? That's always there.
Yeah, so we have weekly events, and right now we have board game night. So last night we played board games, and I actually beat Morgan in Break the Ice.
Oh, Morgan,
so
we gotta
she's
get her
coming
back
next week.
For a little revenge,
Yeah,
right?
but we do walking group. We go on a 3-mile walk every week. And then we've done cookie decorating, which Morgan's very excited for. What's your favorite candy, Morgan?
Reese Pieces.
With no hesitation, immediately, any kind of Reese. Morgan, what are some other things that you like to do, and what does it mean to be a part of Best Buddies?
It means to me that I can meet new friends, and they make me feel really welcomed, and I just have so much fun hanging out with all the friends.
I love that. That is so fun. How can people watch it? I knew what to tell my son just because we had talked and y'all were coming on the show. But what can we do, and how can other people be like, I would like to start this at my school or get involved? How do you sign up? How do you learn more?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing I would say is to go to our website. So it's bestbuddies.org/South Carolina. If you just Google Best Buddies, you'll find us.
Okay.
There are a lot of different ways to get involved. So from that page, you can reach out and get in touch with us, and we can let you know if there's already a chapter in your school, or I can connect you with our program director who can help get something started. And if you're someone in the community that just wants to learn more about what we're doing and help, we have a really fun event coming up next week that I would just invite everybody in your audience to check out and come to if they're interested.
Is this the one happening on November 21st?
Yes, it is.
Okay, tell me about it, the where, when, and what we're wearing and all that.
Oh, I'm so excited about what we're wearing because my dress has pockets.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Yes, that's a win. That is a win.
So our event, it's called our Champion of the Year Gala. It's Friday, November 21st from 6 to 10 at the Greenville Convention Center. And the evening is really a celebration of Best Buddies. It's a celebration of our community of people that have come together to move our mission forward. And it's essentially a fundraising competition. So we've got folks in the community that are out raising funds for Best Buddies and our school chapters and our citizen chapter and the work that we're doing. So anybody that comes out to the gala, that's the work they're going to be supporting. And it's going to be a really good time. We're going to have live music and dancing and great food. Morgan's going to be there.
You got
and
your
Ray's gonna
dress
be
all
there.
picked out, Morgan? Or your outfit, whatever you want to wear? Yeah,
Kind of.
kind of. See, yeah,
the
always
works.
wait till last minute.
Yeah,
you know,
she's not
always.
giving away the secrets.
No, no, no. Okay, if you want to learn more, the website will be on your screen. I'll also have that information on our website. It's not too late to come out to the event on the 21st, so you can learn more. So thank you guys so much for telling us about it and all the great work you do. Morgan can't wait to see the outfit that you choose for the big event.